Hey guys, there's a few maps I want to share with you today. The first one is found at the Norman B. Leventhal Map Center at the Boston Public Library. I have the link for it in the description. As you can see, this is an old flat earth map. Let's zoom in a little bit. Apparently, it says Gleason's New Standard Map of the World. Scientifically and practically correct. As you can see over here on the right hand side, I don't know if you can see it right now, but it says patent allowed November 15th, 1892. So this flat earth map is from 1892. And just take a look at this beauty. As you can see, it's the same thing we've been discussing all this time. The continents aligned like on a flat earth. And you can see Antarctica is a big ring surrounding everything, holding everything in. And you can view this in the link below. It's pretty cool actually. I just found that out today. And if you even look at the left and bottom right hand corners, it shows the June solstice and the December solstice. Basically what the sun does during certain times of the year, and even discusses it. If you see in this June solstice one, in the figures June and December, the white represents the sun's position in his respective months at noon. This shows sunlight inside the Arctic Circle for 24 hours. From June 21st, the sun moves around the tropics in a spiral circle, widening every day until it reaches its destiny on the southern or outer solstice on December 21st. Pretty cool, right guys? Let's look at the other one. The December solstice. On December 21st, the sun moves around the Tropic of Capricorn during the day lights up the southern portion of the Earth from the Arctic Circle to some portion of Antarctic ice. There is no, quote, sunlight, unquote, beyond 80 degrees south, but unknown regions of ice. On the 23rd of December, the sun commences his northward journey again, returning to his starting place, and thus completes his seasons. So as you can see, this map describes what I've been saying about how the sun rotates on a flat earth. And this map was published in November 15th, 1892. Keep that in mind. As we all know, the United Nations was founded in 1945. So it's kind of makes you think, why would the United Nations have a flat earth map as their logo? Think about that for a while. And another cool little story I wanted to share with you that I thought was interesting was this article you can find in the Library of Congress. It's from the Hawaiian Gazette, dated January 11th, 1907. And let's take a look at it. Was this world map made 10 centuries ago? As you can see, there's a drawing of a flat earth map. But the weird thing is around it, there's other continents. I don't know what to make of that. But the main focus I want you to notice is the flat earth map in the middle. Let's read what the article says. Stranger almost than the, quote, manuscript found in a copper cylinder, unquote, is the copy of a map which came across seas to Honolulu from a Buddhist temple in the mountains of central Japan. It is a map of the world made 1,000 years ago. Dr. Kobayashi, the well-known Japanese physician and surgeon of Honolulu, has received a copy of the map, which he believes to have been made by Chinese priests 10 centuries ago. The map is drawn on the principle of the Mercator projection, showing the North Pole as the center of a circle, in which the continents of North and South America, Europe, Africa, Asia, and Australia. Quote, the map was found by my brother in a Japanese temple in the mountains of Japan, said Dr. Kobayashi. It has been hidden from the Japanese government in modern times, just as it was in ancient times, for in olden days such a map would have been destroyed by the authorities. According to the latter, the original map was brought from China by a Buddhist priest and concealed in this temple. Quote, 10 years ago my brother was a consumptive. Although I was a physician, he did not wish to be treated with medicines. He decided to go into the mountains and attempt a cure by himself. For 10 years he has remained there and used his willpower to effect a cure. Today he is a well man. During his stay there, he found this map. He evolved from it a theory of the flatness of the earth, despite all modern facts showing it to be a sphere. This theory has been one aim in his life. He is an artist, and in order to demonstrate his theory, he made beautiful drawings, picturesque and attractive to the eye, in which mechanical, astronomical, and engineering methods are shown. Quote, my brother goes back to the days of Columbus and Amerigo Vespucci, who he says sailed for a new country believing that by sailing directly in one general direction, they would ultimately come to the place. Quote, we moderns know that a vessel sailing from a port and going continuously in a general easterly manner will arrive at the same place. This vessel, of course, goes around the globe. My brother's theory is that one sails about a vast plain as one would sail around the edges of a bowl. Let's skip ahead. This thing's kind of long, actually. Okay. The original map, of which a copy drawn by Dr. Kobayashi's brother, and of which the accompanying cut is a tracing, is worm-eaten and barely holds together. The above map, with all the continents and even the Hawaiian Islands shown, was evidently not made by the priests who traced the original lines. So apparently this is a recreation of an old map. A redrawing of an old map. That's what it sounds like. Of one that they found that was withered and old and torn. So this is a pretty cool story, guys. I don't know what to make of the other stuff in the map, but the main thing I wanted you to focus on was the flat earth map in the middle. Let me know what you guys think of both these maps. Thanks for watching, guys.